Hey guys, so we are working with the Anomalocaris mission, which is where we get a cool new ship, and our mission is to deliver aid to the Unfettered using the ship. Now, if we want to keep the Anomalocaris, which is an old ship, we have to get the aid there within a certain time limit. So we're going to have to be quick. Just got to wait for the ship to arrive in the system. Then we click the land button. So we land, they drop off the supplies, and they'll give us a nice amount of credits. So basically, looking through, they give us the option and they say, well, I'm going to challenge you to a duel, and the winner will earn the right to own the relic, which is the Anomalocaris, and all its mighty weapons. So I say, what do I get if I win? And they say, you win the right to access the words, and you keep the Anomalocaris in good condition until you prove yourself another way. It's a priceless artifact, blah blah blah. So I'm going to click I accept because I don't want to risk anything. And I'm going to say nothing. Right, so what happens now is very simple. We go to the information panel, we make sure that the Anomalocaris is the ship which we've got selected, and we're going to park. We're going to park our main ship. The reason being is because they only want you to leave with one ship to fight with the Anomalocaris. So we're going to leave, and we're going to do this in slow motion. So yeah, I can sell the cargo. So the main thing is to disable the enemy ship. So what we want to do is we want to stay on it like a car bonnet and try and keep within close range, because we have a large amount of firepower, a lot more than their firepower. We also have the advantage of having the heat weapons, which are going to basically whittle down its armor a lot better and stop it from fighting. So they surrendered. We can land and claim the reward. So there we go. And they say, thank you very much. And I'll say, well, it was a challenge. That was nice of them to be so good with me. And now the Unfettered Hai are not going to attack me on sight, which is really, really good. So if I just go back to Yahai for a minute, I can show you what's on this ancient ship. So where are we? One more jump. Now the ship itself is pretty decent. It's got a huge amount of shields. So that is a nice amount of shields for a low-level ship, and you don't need a huge combat rating to sort of get this. It's got relatively good statistics. It's very, very decent little ship. By no means is it end game. This is something that's going to be good for mid game, and I'd say in terms of what you can actually get out of it, it's pretty reasonable. It's not a ship that's perfect by any means, but it will definitely do. And like, compared to my little Hogshead, it's got like a huge amount more shields, although it doesn't have a large amount of the benefits that the other one's got. However, in our outfitter, we do have access to a bit of high technology. We got thermal repeater turrets, which are actually really pretty useful. They give energy capacity and they give decent heat damage. These are an exotic weapon that comes from the Karath. We can get those later if we really, really want them, but later on in the game they're not that good, whereas early in the game they're really good. So I'm going to be using this ship to up my combat rating, because I really want to get that Kestrel. So it comes with a couple of interesting little gimmicks and gizmos. So the afterburner it comes with is good as well, because it actually has ram scoop capacity. And although it would probably be better off getting a normal ram scoop or one of the Karath ram scoops that you can get, it's not bad. So this is a fairly decent ship. It's got a decent amount of outfit space for a medium warship. 533 is very decent, and you don't need all that much weapon and energy capacity because the mass isn't all that engine capacity because the mass isn't all that big. The turret mounts are fairly nice. It's just a nice ship, decent jumps. The only problem is it has a big crew requirement for what it can do. So this is not a capture ship. This is just a decent low-level fighting ship. So if you are struggling at the early game and you really want a good ship, this is the getting hold of this will be good. And you can get it and steal it from the Unfettered if you really want to. You're just going to upset them, and it's going to make your life a little bit hard, and you'll make a lot less money in high space. But anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed the video, and now you know how to get hold of this ship. My main use case for it early game is to sell off all of the stuff that it's got on it. So I'm going to sell those. I'm going to click U to unequip my thermal turrets. So I've freed up a load of outfit space. Check through. Value detector, I'm not sure whether or not I'll be able to get one of those for a while, so I'm just going to uninstall it. I don't really use scanning machines very often, so having one on me all the time is not going to be good. I don't need to use the Will of War cooling system, so that's good. In terms of like my other things, Boulder reactor is very big, so I'm going to sell that off, and I'm going to buy myself a geode reactor, which will be enough to keep my ship powered relatively well. It's only going to experience problems really with shield charging, which is not too bad. I can sell the diamond regenerator because I don't need to rely on shields with this ship. And as you see, my outfit space is just freeing up at the moment. So I'm going to continue to work on freeing up the cargo space. High value batteries. I don't need high battery power. I can go with a supercapacitor now because I'm still in positive energy, which is really good. I'm going to probably sell the afterburner in a little bit, but it's a fairly good ship. So in terms of like all of the things I've got, it's got 121 cargo tons, so I don't think this ship was originally a fighter. I think it was more of a freighter. But if I now buy up as much as I can, I've got 376 tons on a ship that moves at 403, and this little puppy is really going to be good for cargo transportation, so I can make myself money quickly. So that's what I'm going to be using this for a while. So it'll be a while before I'm kitted up and I can do any other sort of videos. Catch you in a bit. Bye.